It was supposed to be the proudest moment of her life. High above Pokhara, Nepal, First Officer Anju Khatiwada was just minutes away from becoming a captain. Beside her sat an instructor with over 20,000 hours of experience. Everything was normal, until suddenly, the engine stopped responding, and within seconds, the aircraft began falling from the sky. This flight was more than just another landing. For Anju Khatiwada, it was the final test of her career. Years earlier, her husband, Captain Deepak Pokral, had died in a plane crash. Instead of walking away from aviation, she chose to continue his legacy. She trained in the United States, studied, practiced, and slowly built over 6,400 flight hours. Now, on this flight, she was one landing away from becoming captain. The aircraft was an ATR-72, a reliable regional turboprop aircraft used around the world. But this landing was different. The approach to runway 12 at Pokhara required a visual maneuver between mountains. It was more complex, more demanding, and required absolute precision. Inside the cockpit, workload was extremely high. The instructor was monitoring the flight, providing instruction, and managing navigation. In front of them were two critical controls, the flap lever and the condition lever, both located close to each other, both operated by hand, but each with completely different consequences. At just 700 feet above the ground, the command was given, flaps 30, but instead of pulling the flap lever, the instructor accidentally pulled the condition levers. Instantly, both propellers stopped producing thrust. The engines were still running, but the aircraft was no longer being pushed forward. The pilots did not immediately realize what had happened, and time was running out. The aircraft slowed rapidly, the stall warning activated, and within seconds, recovery was no longer possible. Lift was lost, the left wing dropped. Flight 691 crashed into a gorge near Pokhara. All 72 people on board lost their lives. This tragedy was not caused by weather, not caused by mechanical failure, but by a single moment of human confusion. In aviation, small actions can have irreversible consequences, and this flight serves as a powerful reminder of how quickly everything can change. If you want to learn more about aviation incidents and the lessons behind them, subscribe and join us on this journey, because every flight has a story.